Oh, Groovers. Hello. It's currently a delightful 9 degrees in Dodge, Vegas. That's Celsius, by the way. And the Squall Cometh tomorrow is going to be very squally with a lot of snow falling as low as 200 meters, which is pretty much sea level. And that doesn't happen here every year. So I'm meant to be meeting friends tomorrow in town for lunch. G'day, cement shoes. I thought I'd just do a really quick live because I'm running out of battery. My phone will target, but I'm going to go live tonight. So this was just a little. Hey, Emily, has the squall landed in your part of the island, Emily? But yeah, I thought I'd just go live and show you the squall at the beach, and I've just turned off Bluetooth. Wild night where you are, Deb, I bet. You've got that there mountain right near you compared to me. The squall's really only just arrived here. Just chatting to some friends who are arriving on Monday for Dark Mofo. And a couple of them live in Queensland and literally live in shorts and T-shirts. And they're like, we're fucked up. I said, well, we do have heating and warm clothing, but I mean, look at the sky. Oh, you don't have the squall. I guess you don't have the mountain either. My house is nice and cozy. I'm looking forward to getting home, but I am going to go live tonight. I thought I'd just go live now and see if there's anything that you guys particularly would like me to cover. I was going to do some cooking, but, well, I am going to do some cooking. Look at the sky, guys. It's amazing. I seriously always feel like I'm living in a painting. Tassie is like living in a painting. It's Emily and Deb will back me up. Fellow Islanders. We live in a painting, guys. It's ridiculous. No, town was looking pretty grim. In fact, I can't even see the mountain. Like, the squall is no longer a thing. It's brigadooned its way. Have you seen the Depth special meant to be on TV tomorrow night? This new doco, is that what you're talking about, Emily? Guys, look at the water. It's high tide too. Hey, quite a swell. If you're batshit crazy. It's so frustrating for the surfers because it looks dead flat to you guys because you get the long view. The water is right up to the fence post in front of me and there's surf. So, no, I haven't heard about the Johnny Depp special. Take a glance at John D when possible. At Johnny Depp, or I'm happy to. I want to talk a bit more about the Deppster this evening. For me to do live cooking, I mean, I'm cooking. I'm going to put a soup on the slow cooker overnight, so that won't be riveting to watch. And I was going to make celeriac and potato soup, which I would have gone live and shown you guys how to make it because it's so yummy. But the celeriac I just out of curiosity looked at the supermarket to see what it was there. It was $4.50 for one celeriac, which was, no bigger than an orange. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I wasn't going to buy. I don't buy fruit and veggies at the supermarket, but then I stopped at Country Fresh. They didn't have any celeriac. I was like, fuck. And then I've just stopped at Hill Street down here, and they don't have either. So while I was at Country Fresh, I bought a pumpkin, a locally grown pumpkin. So I'll be making a pumpkin soup, which is not really that exciting either. An ad on the Depp herd, love gone wrong. Oh boy, did it go wrong. Hey, AJ. No, but guy. Who's Gojo? You're being cryptic. Who's but guy? I love soups. Hey, Brown Dog Prospecting. How are you? I love soups. And the way the cost of food and everything's going, I think people are going to be eating a lot more soup than they usually do. It's buggy you can't see how big the waves are. They're huge for this beach. Like, I can see the screen and it looks like it's this sunny day and the sun's reflecting on the water. It's not at all. I mean, the sky is incredible, but the swell is massive and the water is coming right up to where these fence posts are in front of me. The water's coming right up. Like it's as high a tide as you can possibly get. Oh, the surfer guy. Gotcha. Unlikely anyone will walk past the car. It's freezing. I mean, there's a lot of people down at the beach in their cars with their heaters on. But yeah, the swell is huge. Huge. But yes, I'm going to go live tonight, and I thought we might. It's been a little while. I mean, look, I don't know if everyone's a bit Johnny Depp, Amber Heard fatigued, but there's a few little bits and pieces that work got so crazy for me late in the week that I wasn't, and we did batshit. Finn and I did batshit on Thursday. There's a few things that I've been sent that I'd like to show people because they're kind of cool, and a few things I'd like to react to and comment on. But for the most part, and our friend at Sky Australia has done another scathing coverage of how the mainstream media skewed their reporting, which is really interesting. Elaine is out of fucking control. And yeah, I think we will do a live. I mean, look at the weather. It's one of those nights. So what I might do is I'll go home. I'm going to put on the soup. That's going to cook overnight in the slow cooker. It's a really yummy, it's a spicy, I normally like blended soups, but this one is a chunky one that is really yummy, and it's pumpkin, but it's also got fresh tomato and spices, and then you serve, one of the garnishes is cashews, and you can make, if you want to be fancy, an oil to go on top of it and all sorts of yummy things. But I'm thinking I'm going to do that one. But expect a lot of soups on this channel. But I think it'll be fun to, even though they're going to be slow cooked, I think it'll be fun to just sort of show some of the soups that I make, because I make a lentil, lemon and yogurt soup that is out of this world. And I just think that people are really going to have to start watching what they spend on food, and veggies are getting expensive too, but you can still buy like a pumpkin or a big sweet potato, stuff like that, very cheaply. And a bag of dried lentils is dirt cheap. And I make my own yogurt now, so it's called Depp v. Heard, Love and War. Oh, Jesus. On Channel 9 tomorrow night. Hosted by Tom Steinfort. You're full of the information, Emily. Hate to imagine what they're going to say. That was very dramatic. I don't watch commercial telly. I mean, I could stream it, I suppose. Although I've got 9 now on my smart TV, but I don't know how to watch the live shit on there. Like, I know how to watch previous shows, But I don't know how to watch live things on Nine now. I've never worked it out. I can't find the bit you go to watch shit live. I mean, that'd be fun. We could put that on and could put it on my telly and react to it rather than streaming it, because streaming, except for the Law and Crime Network, who are awesome, streaming other channels and TV stations and stuff is not good. People are getting into a lot of troubles on the YouTubes for that sort of stuff. Mind you, intelligent people aren't. Money, yes. Oh, you made a veggie soup. Yum. Soups are the best. They're affordable. They freeze really well. It's on the main page when you open it. Like the box that moves, like the slide box. But how do you click on it? Like, I can't work out how to... Is there a button somewhere that I can't? Because honestly, the number of times I've looked, these people are going to try and go on the beach. I don't think so. There's a dad and a little girl, and they went to the steps, and I think he's realised the water is literally up to the wall. Well, not the wall, but the fence. Yeah, I haven't finished Pam Hupp either, and I nodded off during an episode, so I've got to go back and watch it again, but it's good. She's creepy. Renee's always so good to watch, though. I love Renee Zellweger. I love the quirkier actors and actresses. Well, you don't really say actresses anymore. Actors. Renee's a hoot. You've been working on your veggie patch today. I had a few. I had a few plants that I was going to stick in the garden today, and it was so freaking cold. I didn't. Yeah, it should be on the main open page. It just says live TV and the channels. Okay, I'll have another look. I mean, it took me ages to find out where to find previous seasons of Survivor on 10 Play. So, you know, I'm a bit slow. We'll probably be up for catch up later. Yeah, it'd be good to react to it. I've just got to be clever on how I do it. A lot of people have started to put things on their tellies and point the camera at the TV and react that way, because if you start streaming TV channels, you get into trouble, because they want the audience, which is why I love Law and Crime Network. There's actually something on Law and Crime Network that I want to play later too. I think we'll just all hang out and do a bit of a final send-off to Johnny and the crew. I feel like we've just watched a really gripping TV series together for like 6 weeks and it's ended, and we just need that final wrap-up. Hey, BR the Star. Like, I don't want to be that channel creator that just keeps harping on about it. There's plenty that will keep milking it for a long time, but God, I'm glad we were there in the present watching it as it unraveled. It was worth getting up for that. It's Rob D to perhaps look at when possible, not John D. But what's Rob? If I punch in Rob D, like, I need more info, Groover. Rob D. Who's fucking Rob D? That's what Google's going to say. And then they'll give me a million Rob Ds, and I'll be like, I don't know what Gojo's talking about. We've got so many friends flying in this week for Dark Mofo. That's another reason I thought I'd do a live tonight. Plus, it's a long weekend here, so you may see me tonight. You'll see me tonight, but maybe tomorrow night and possibly even Monday night. And then I'm only working on Tuesday because we've got a long weekend and it's my short week. I'm literally working Tuesday, and then I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days off. I'll bring it the fuck on. Bring it on. Hello, lovely lady. How are you? Yeah, look, well, it'll be the first really bad winter for Dark Mofo that we've had. They've been, for the most part, they've actually been, well, actually, I lied. I said you won't see anyone walking. Well, he's going for a walk. As soon as they get to the beach, though, and they realise there's not much sand. But there's quite a few cars down here. People just love to come down here and look at the beach, I guess. You're good, awesome, Lee. We're not doing mountains of stuff this year for Dark Mofo. We're going to the Winter Feast on Thursday night, and we're going out to Mona on, I think, on the Friday, and then we're all going out to a dinner on the Saturday night, and then we'll just go for a wander around the streets of Hobart. There's always stuff to do for Dark Mofo. It's fun as. So, yeah, you probably won't see a lot of me except for maybe driving into town and driving home from town and just filling you in on what I've been up to. But, yeah, tonight I think we'll do a final farewell to Johnny and discuss all the fallout and Elaine and Ben, and just a few other little bits and pieces. Have a few giggles. No, not now you can. When he monitors weather over Australia and geoengineering. Oh, not sure if he's accurate. An open mind needed. Okay. Next, coming up soon on my channel, I'll be live streaming the Weather Channel for 24 hours a day, discussing weather patterns. Why exactly am I looking up Weather Guy? JD does have another case coming up in July, but I feel like we've done the JD thing, you know? Oh, that guy's a photographer. He's getting photos. Nice. I kind of feel like, you know, after, I mean, I can't see how Amber's going to appeal. She's apparently broke, although did you see she's been flying around in a private jet? Fuck me dead. Oh, she's a piece of shit. But I sort of feel like after that trial, I was like, there you go, Johnny, you've got to say your bit, and now here is the piece you deserve. And I've noticed a lot of the channels that exploded covering the Deppen and Washington Post trial, or heard really, will be covering Marilyn Manson. Where's Joey Wilson? Oh, I've still got the Fuck Weather app. I'm not streaming that 24/7 though. But yeah, Fuck Weather. Although it's, you know, it's not literally spelt fuck, it's F and a little star sign, I think, and then weather, CK and then weather. It's pretty funny though. I still have it on my phone. It does make me laugh every now and then. I have a chuckle. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we need to look at some fresh stuff. And one thing that I've thought about doing, and I really need to get some scam baiting happening as well, but I do have some crimes that I want to cover that are kind of interesting and have I've wanted to do them for ages, but it's sort of topical with having done Depp and Heard. But I don't know. I feel like they just, there'll be channels covering his trial in July. And I mean, don't get me wrong. No, I can say it now. It was just I was in the middle of something important and they kept bringing it up. And I was trying to get them to stop so I could make my point, whatever it was at the time. Joey's very good at derailing chat. That's why they were getting timed out. But I'm not covering him. I don't care if it's got parallels to the Johnny and Amber trial and stuff like that. He gives me the creeps. I don't care if he's innocent. I don't want to watch creepy guy. At all. But there are a lot of channels that are covering it. So I'm sure everyone that's keen to follow that trial, there'll be plenty of places for you to go and watch that. Who knows, Deb? I mean, look, I think that there'll be a private settlement behind the scenes about the money. He did say during the trial it wasn't about the money, it was about clearing his name, but I'd be trying to get everything I could out of Amber for the lies she told. And he'll probably, if he does get money, he'll probably donate it straight away anyway, which, that's not a bad thing. So I hope that they do pursue money. I hope he gets money and can put it to a good use, donate it to a good cause. JD case in July is about alleged assault against a guy who has said he landed one for dissing a homeless person. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, it'll probably get mentioned on my channel. I just don't think I'll be getting up in the middle of the night to stream it live, I can't foresee in the near future a case that will warrant me doing those midnight streams. Although Laurie Vallow in October is one that I will get up for, I reckon. She should have been arrested. Amber? I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. If the oh my God. Hello, Brennan. Tassie Guru. Well, you know where I am, mate. Down the beach. I bring everyone down here every now and then. I thought I'll show them the Squall. I'm about to head home. But I'm going live later if you're around, Groover. Yeah, getting money out of Amber would be like squeezing water from a rock, but she's flying around in a private jet, so Amber will be working for Pornhub. Yeah, the Laurie Vallow, Chad Daybell one I'm just fascinated by cults. And I think, it's an absolutely horrific story, but I think that's one. I don't know if I'd get up and do lots of midnight till dawn streams on it, but I'll certainly do it on the critical days. You'll definitely be up all night for Laurie Vallow and Chad Dumbbell. Just cranking up my engine, get the heating back on. Brendan and I were at the pub together last night, AJ. He remembered me even though we haven't seen each other for 15 years or something. 10 years maybe? I don't know. He's very local. He's at the other end of this beach. He's not on the beach. Beholder dancing on in. G'day, Groover. But yeah, the Laurie Vallow one will be very interesting, but that's not till October. And I will watch I'm curious about the Johnny Depp trial next month, but it's not going to be anything like what we've just been watching. And it won't warrant, 9-hour live streams and then me heading off to work for the day. Good. Yep. Tassie Guru is my new producer. First time in my live, and he's already giving me tips. And it's good to do recaps anyway, because not everyone does get up in the middle of the night to watch the streams. So it's worth doing it for the people that, appreciate their sleep. Hey, Shanyata, how are you, gorgeous? Probably allegedly off to Dubai. Probably has earrings like, oh, I just booted myself. No, I didn't. Yeah, look, Brennan's got all the hot tips. I'm telling you that right now. Literally the first time he's come onto my channel on a live, and he knows shit. Hi, Miss Kay. How are you? Wait, not till January the 3rd? I thought it was happening in October. I thought Laurie's trial was October. Quick, Emily, Google the answer. Oh, I do put my spin and thoughts on things, Tassie Guru. Don't you worry about that. And we've got a really funny community here too. Like, our coverage of the Johnny Depp trial was, well, you did sub and hit the bell. You're a man of your word. Oh, beholder, hello, welcome. StreamYard doesn't tell me what sort of member you are, but greetings. Welcome to the gang. Also, guys, the little Tassie Devils that we're sponsoring, because of the long weekend, I'm not going to get certificates and things like that till next week. So I'm going to do the live where we get to meet them maybe during the week or next weekend, but I will set up the live so you can all hit the bell and meet our 2 new baby Tasmanian Devils that we sponsor. And the memberships, that's what I do with the money from memberships on this channel. I put it towards sponsoring Australian baby critters from Bonnarong Wildlife Sanctuary. And it's monthly now because I've got enough members to do it monthly, which is so exciting. So, yeah, it's a bit late in the month, but they're keeping the trial together. Emily's got all the goss. We'll find other things. I mean, look, scam baiting will keep us amused for a while, even if we do the old scam baiting again. Gotcha. The trial's expected to last 3 months. And you heard March as well. Oh. You live close to the Devils. So, yeah, we've got 2 baby Tasmanian Devils. I also need to touch base with Grandma Ducky because I want to make sure she's able to be in the live where we get to meet them. And one of them is already called Johnny. And it's up to Grandma Ducky whether she wants to name hers, or she's sponsoring on behalf of our community, guys, which is so lovely. An objection ombudsman. Wine is now cheaper than lettuce in Australia. Isn't it insane? I was looking at this sad, dried up celeriac earlier because I'm hankering for celeriac soup. It's one of my favourite veggie soups. $4.50 for one, and you need a kilo. So I was going to have to get 2 of them. And I was like, fuck that. So then I went and bought a locally grown pumpkin for $5 down the road at the market. Oh, wait a minute. There's more members. What's going on? Brennan, a megapine magistrate. Welcome. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. And there's another one too. Hang on. Got Tassie Guru. Oh, Lee D. Welcome, beautiful. Far out. So it was worth going live. Mega pints for all the groovers. Exactly. Forget the salads. And there's 20 of you hanging out with me. Hi, Anastasia. How are you, gorgeous? Oh, you guys are awesome. God, at this rate, we'll be buying Botterong. Oh, Jamie was listening and Googling, and the trial begins January the 9th. Are you upgraded? Hi, Blue. What I am reading from 26 May says 10 weeks starts in Jan, pre-trial in November. Well, the 9th is right before my birthday, so I'll remember it. And I'm sure Jamie will remind me. Lovely to see you, Jamie. Sitting down at the beach showing you the surf and got new members and upgraded members. And my God, this is exciting. I'll have to change your name soon because they're all depth trial. Oh, and I've still got to do those new stickers that Jen Lou taught me how to do. I've got so much to do, guys. But I've got a lot of time off. I'm only working one day this week, so and the way the weather is, I don't mind being home, warm and dry. Unless I'm down at the pub with Brennan having a bevy. It's so much fun. And we're gonna when we get to the end of the year, we're gonna renew Cashew the baby wombat for another year. And then, so each month, even though each month when we sponsor an animal, it's actually a year of sponsorship of them. So it's pretty awesome. What we're doing. That's a lot of floofage. But next year we'll move to probably to 10 lives and do something each month for them. It's still coming up, Anastasia. I was just explaining I've been a bit slow, and because it's a long weekend here, we won't get the details till later in the week. So I'm thinking sometime during the week or next weekend. It'll really just depend because I've got so many people coming to Tassie and friends. Hey, Medicine Man, for Dark Mofo. It's a crazy time, but I will find the time to do it. But 2 Tasmanian devils this month. Deb's out of control. Did she do the gifting again? Or are you referring to the last? I know that was out of control when she was gifting memberships. Unbelievable. You'd be happy to help brainstorm over a beer with new stickers. Yeah, the little membership stickers. I've got things I want to use, but it's getting the right sizing. But I've been pointed in the right direction on where to get the dimensions. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, we might as well do something great with the membership money, like I've got a job, I cover my bills, so memberships are a great way to help out little critters. So now we've got a baby wombat called Cashew. We've got a baby Tasmanian devil called Clark. And then we've got a baby Forester kangaroo called Almond. And now that we're no longer traces of nuts, I think the nuts names are going to end. And then we've got two Tasmanian devil babies this month. One of them's already been named Johnny, and the other one will be up to Grandma Ducky, or we'll do a poll. Have you just bought more, Deb? I didn't get anything in my chat about that. You're crazy generous. Oh, the spotted. It's actually the car next to me. Blue. You are so an angel. Only a devil in fun ways, Lady. She is. Last time I was there, they had a wombat called Minibus. The last time I went there to show everyone in this community a wombat, we missed the wombat by 30 seconds. So then I'm like, I will go and feed the kangaroos. They did not give a fuck, Brennan. You know how normally they come racing out when they see you with your bag? They all hated me and ignored me. And that's why we ended up with a Tassie devil called Clark, after Clark Griswold, because whenever I take the channel on outings to see things and do things, it's like Wally World, it's closed. We have a wicked community here. You guys are all so lovely, lovely. So yeah, we've got Johnny, name the other Deb. Well, or Captain Jack. We could have a Captain Jack. It will depend on Grandma Ducky because hers is the one that hasn't been named. We've already voted on the other one. It's 5 minutes up the road and you haven't been there since you were a child. I still go out there a fair bit, actually. I love it. You told me about her supporting animals a while back. I'd forgotten about it until she mentioned it. Thank you so much for the recommendation, Lee D. Lee D is good PR. You're all good PR for this little community. I love you, Groovers. I'm going to head home. It's Sunny's dinner time. I've got a whole lot of veggies to unload, and I've got my sister and my best friend in San Diego both messaging me too. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you to the new members. I'll be able to thank you officially when I've got my laptop and I can see the list and acknowledge all of your beautifulness. Thanks for dropping in, Brennan, if you're still hanging around. Tassie Guru, our newest member, and God, first day I go live, he's cruised in. Oh, he'll have a ball there, Tassie Guru. He will have an absolute ball. Zudu as well. But I mean, that's a pretty amazing performance. Your virgin, your cherry's been popped on my channel, and you're a member as well. Sweet dreams, Jamie. I'm going to go, Groovers. I love you heaps, and I'll see you tonight when we go live and wrap up this. Oh my God. I don't get those emojis in the chat. Look at it on the screen. That's what I see compared to what you guys will be seeing on the YouTubes. There'll be lots of new stickers coming up very soon too. All these things. But I love you guys, and I'll see you later on tonight. Stay warm if you're in Tassie. There's a few Tasmanians in chat, and if you're somewhere warm, make the most of it because soon it'll be winter for you again. It is a great little chat and great people. We're very lucky here at BCT. You might be behind me, Shanyata Solariac. I was talking about that a while back. But yeah, you are behind. You've even acknowledged that. Yeah, it's great. Delicious. Anywho, Groovers, I'm out of here. I'll see you all again later on tonight if you feel like hanging out. Until then, stay groovy, everybody.